Good morning, boys and girls, and welcome to Shen Plays. I'm your host, shenryyr, and today we are playing the Banner Saga. This is part 6, and we have just left Frostveller. Not sure exactly where we're going, but we're switching back over to our first group, who we started the game with. Going to be switching back and forth between certain people, it seems. Anywho, Hakon, we're back, says Mogr. What's up? I was able to get about as many warriors from Strand as you wanted, and more weapons. Extra supplies, too. You perk up, just now realizing that Mogr has been talking to you. Since Wagner died, everyone has been looking to you to make the decisions. It's exhausting. Hakon? I heard you. What were you saying? Sorry, just tired. Go on. I was saying that the Varls we sent to Strand have returned. The governor gave us most of what we wanted. Good enough. Much resistance? Some. I don't think he's happy about us buying fighters with his own money. He also insisted that we take a lackey of his to watch over his property, a man named Eirik. I remember Eirik. Eirik, I met him. He seemed competent enough. Regardless, the governor will have to get over it, unless he wants to dredge crawling through his streets. Yep. We've put down every slag that has wandered through here while you were gone. Enough flapping of mouths, then. You sure that wound has healed, Ludin? I agree. Enough has already gone wrong. If something happens to the prince on a mission of peace, the alliance would rot. Or worse. They're right, Ludin. Return to Strand, go home. Ludin makes his own decisions. Wagner's dead. There's no reason to stay. I don't know. We'll say he makes his own decisions. We would only be made to do this again later, and I will not suffer through it all a second time. Either take us through the wandering road, or do your job and slaughter some dredge. Ludin turns abruptly with a scowl. He stamps back to his ring of tents and followers. Wandering road's not an option with this many. I could crush that boy's skull with one hand. Hakon, you're a bit of a hothead? A hothead's probably the right term for it. Oh, his eyes moved a little bit. Look at that. Just great animation here. Just a tiny little eye movement and his little shirt flap. If Ludin won't be deterred, you'll have to deal with it. Don't let Ludin get to you. Let's go. I'm sick of looking at this dump. What do I tell the warriors, Hakon? Tell them to be cautious. No more losses. Tell them we cover the mountainside in dredge bodies. Tell them we don't stop until Schlud is retaken. Glad to hear it. I'll give the word and get off. Onward! Now, I didn't try upgrading this party yet. We have 40 renown. Let's see if we can upgrade anyone. Map, heroes. Let's go talk to people first. You knew him well, didn't you? Wagner? No. Well, I don't know. I remember him. Always rushing around with important business. I know I never knew him, though. Never got a chance to talk much. Longer than I did, in any case. I suppose so. When he spoke, Varl listened. I knew that. I could use the help here. Scrivener leans back, considering the sentiment. I've seen worse. They respect you for your ability to swing an axe. They need to respect you for your actions. But you're not talking to the right Varl. Mogr's got some skill there. Most I can do is hold a quill. He's always holding a quill. You consider what to say next. What are you always putting down in that journal? I heard you were a terror in your day. What do you suppose happened to the sun? Gods, how should I know? Never seen anything like this before. Are you worried? Some of the Varl in the caravan think the world's coming to an end. Others think that the best thing that could happen. No more black months. I'll take it, if I'm ready. What about the rest of us? To the depths with you. What are you always putting down in your journal? I heard that you were a terror in your day. Yeah, what are you putting in the journal? How do you mean? What do I write? I write what happens. They've got a banner in Aberrang for that, you know? You mean the long banner? Yes, the Menders wove up something that writes its own history. You want my opinion? I don't trust it. No? It tells a broad story. I think there's some value in the narrow. What story? Whose story does it write? Mine? Theirs? Ludin's? God forbid. Ha! You relic. The gods have been dead a long time. Have they? Old habits, I suppose. I heard you were a terror in your day. Do you know how old I am? Dare I ask? I'm competing, you know. Nobody knows how old Varl can get, naturally. There's one by the name of Snorri. He got a few years on me. Just hunkers in Grofheim collecting rhyme. Bastard might actually beat me. Another one named Krummer is close, I think. But the addled son of a bitch still welcomes a fight. He'll probably be off before I am. Although, the Scrivener gestures around him as if you were to remind you of the current situation. You chuckle. Yeah, we're in a lot of danger here, aren't we? Anyway, point is, what difference does it make? I'm just a delivery baron for Jornder now. Can't remember half of what I've done. Hence the journal? Hence? Don't get fancy on my behalf, heckin'. Oh, I won't. Alright, get some rest. Looks like we're done. So just character development, I guess. And there's someone to talk over here? Yeah, what's up? I'd ask how you're dealing with Vronger's death, but I already know the answer. Do you? Steady old Murger, which is good. I know most of these Varl, but they're not under my command. They came to follow Vogmir. Tell you the truth, I wouldn't want to be in your position either. Anything you can tell me about the caravan? Throw together this many Varl, half of them will hit each other, and the rest want to be left alone. Anyone I should keep an eye on? There's a couple of clan leaders trying to show off one another. Not a big deal, I've got it under control. The fighters just got from Strand aren't bad, but they're unruly. Give it a few days. And there are a few moaning about fighting for you instead of Vogmir. Those are the ones to worry about. What about Luden's men? They don't want anything. They want to hear anything from me. I know that. Any problems? Could be. Luden's pet Varl is named Bercy. I'm not sure where he came from or what the deal is. Bastard knows how to fight, but there's something I don't trust about him. I don't like about him. His girl in red is scary too. Yursa. She's probably the best fighter Luden's got, to be honest. I've overheard some Varl calling her the Witch. Why? Flaming arrows, I think. It's a good trick, but the fire upsets our Varl more than the dredge. Still doesn't make much sense. Witch? They're not scholars, Hakon. I think they're mostly afraid of her. That makes more sense. Don't let her find out. Haven't you ever wanted to be in command? More than I am? Any more rope and I'd be hanged myself. Ha! Yeah, I forget. You weren't around back then. At one point, I had more rope. I hung myself. So no, I'm not interested in command. It's all yours. Thanks. You think we're in a death trap? This many Varl? No, we should be alright. Things could get rough, though. I don't like being the one to send Varl to their deaths. I like worrying about myself, and that's the extent of it. Who would have expected Vogner to drop like that to a couple of slag? I'm still wondering what happened. We had hundreds of dead slag to his name. I don't get it. Just happens sometimes. No big moment. I'm sure it surprised him more than us. Yeah, you being dead suddenly? Yeah, that would surprise him. Anyway, I'll worry about the warriors. You worry about not doing something stupid. That's asking a lot. Apparently he knows his own tradition of doing things that are dumb. What are you holding back about Vogner? I'd rather not say, Hakon. Why not? It's the kind of thing that gets stuck in your head, and you need a clear one. It'd be better if you let me worry about it. If you say so, keep it to yourself. There's a reason to bring it up, I will. What do you ask? Let's get back to it. Okay. Now let's see if we can't upgrade some of our dudes. Because we have a ton of points. So to the Heroes Hall, or whatever it's called. Add Eirik to the group. We have no items. Let's see, does anyone have an upgrade? You do! Promote! Promote! Yes. He has tons of strength. He also has pretty good shield bashing. Let's get some more willpower and some more defense. Who else? Nope, no upgrades. No upgrades. He just keeps dying. This guy, he just keeps dying. Eirik has an upgrade. Alright, promote him. Yes. Eirik could use a lot of things. Get him some shield breaking and get him some strength. Yep, confirm. Alright, we're done. Is there a market? I don't think so. Because we still have points, but we have no market, yeah. Well, that's just too bad. Alright, I guess we go. Maybe we'll come across some items on our own. Look at that, says Moger. In the hills, more dredge. No more than a dozen, though. We could just as easily pass by, rush up there, and slaughter them. We should deal with it ourselves. Alright, what order do we want for the people? That's probably fine. Okay. Turn the banners on. What do we see? They're all about the same. This could be very difficult. That's a lot of enemies for only 4 of our guys. Okay. Are you an archer by chance? I don't think so. Let's put you behind everyone. And go. Well, no, let's fall back actually. I really wish the arrow keys would do something, but they don't. Sundering Impact. You've got the dual attack, right? I don't know what this guy... I don't know what this guy does. He's Mogre? I think he's new. Let's just rest up. Oh, we could go attack him, I guess. He's got Bring the Pain. Okay. We'll try to kill anything that comes close. Hopefully we can just like team up, have everyone kill everything all at once. That'd be great. No, you're not a ranged attack. You can give will to people, but let's just move this way for now. Okay. If we move over here, he'll attack us. I think it's best if... Well, you know what? That's probably fine. We'll get attacked a little bit, but it should be okay. We could attack 2 of them if we stand there, but we'd be leaving ourselves open. This guy has like no defense. He's just all offense. That guy, okay. Huh. Seven damage, nice. Alright, don't really need to give any willpower to anyone, at least not yet. I wish this guy had a ranged... I wish this guy was an archer. He's got the ranged willpower boost, but I wish he had a ranged attack as well. Just come over here and try not to get in the way. Do you have a ranged attack? No. Alright, where can you move to? Could come up attack someone. Why not? Let's go attack someone. 5 damage, or we could do Sundering Impact, which would be... what does that do again? 100% chance to hit, +1 strength break to target, and break the heavy impact. No, let's just do some damage for now. 5 damage. So he's half dead. Yeah, come on over here. What does Bring the Pain do? Break damage to target, +1 return the favor, 1 round. Or we could just attack for 2 damage. No, we'll Bring the Pain. Bust up his shield a bit. And let's go ahead and kill this guy. Sure. 1 down. You can't really get close enough to do anything. Just move forward a bit. Where are you going, bro? Alright. Take him out. 2 down. Four damage. Bring the pain again. Alright, now let's see if we can get a few of them. Well, I think we can only hit... Well, I think we'll hit 2 from here. Oh, nice damage. Jesus. And you can boost the willpower of this idiot. So they're really beating on him. Yeah, just kill this guy. Oh, it's only going to be 1 damage? Can we double boost it? Yeah, double boost it. Okay, he's dead. Alright, come on up. And beat on him. 6 damage. Yeah, 6 damage is fine. Alright, now we're going to use our swirl attack again. Who needs willpower? I think he still needs more willpower. Actually, no, give it to him, yeah. Alright, can we kill anyone this turn? 1 damage? Nope. Nope. Alright, let's do Shenryyr Impact, whatever it's called. Alright, he's almost toast. Could do 6 damage to him or 2 damage. Nah, just go ahead and kill him. Would that actually kill them? Probably not. Go for the kill. Oh man, they're really picking on this guy. At least he survived, yeah. I think we'll try to swap our skinny dude in. Give some willpower to this guy. Oh, we got a lucky deflect in there, didn't we? Okay, beat him up. Oh, we can only do 1 willpower? Damn it. That'll work. Man, 4 hit points left. Yeah, kill him. One damage, but we can do up to 3. Yeah, do it. Okay, you have all your willpower. I mean, is that willpower? Yeah, you have all your willpower. How much damage can we do? Not much. What about with that? Yeah. Alright, should be able to take him out. There you go. Two hit points left. Excellent. We got it. We got it. Excellent. Your renown grows. Mogr has a promotion. Gunnulf has a promotion. And Eirik has a promotion. Cool. How much renown? 11 renown. Excellent. Hakon! What's up? You can hear Ludin's hard-booted trot as you set camp for the day. Embrace yourself. Can we speak as equals? We can try. It seems clear to me that you plan to kill a lot of dredge along the way. Am I right? You're not wrong. Why do you ask? In fact, I plan to go out on my way to kill them. We only kill dredge when necessary. You're not wrong. Then listen carefully. Don't assume only the Varl can fight. Do you understand me? That is my banner we fly to Grofheim, the banner of Arberang. I insist on joining in battle. Almost gutted in your first encounter and ready for more. Whatever you like, Prince. And, I expect more resistance. From Wagner, maybe? They tell me you were his kender. That's why you're in charge now. Some sort of next of kin. Varl thing? Don't you take on his responsibilities? That doesn't mean I don't care what happens to you. In my own way. Why the tough act, kid? Don't look down on me again. Don't you dare. When you're nearly 200 years, it's hard to take a 20-year-old man. Is that right? Seriously. You better start. We're both kings someday. That's the last thing I need to think about right now. Ludin looks as though you punched him. Ludin looks as though you just punched yourself in the face. He heads back to his tent before saying whatever is on his mind. Okay. Whatever, you stupid little prince. On exertion. You've gotten some characters with high exertion. Don't overlook this important stat. Exertion lets you add more willpower to your actions. Want to add more than 1 star to your attack? Upgrading to 3 exertion lets you add 3 damage to every attack, or move 3 spaces further than usual if you've got the willpower for it. Remember, each stat is equally important in combat. Choose wisely. Okay, let's talk to our people before we do some level ups. Do you have a moment? As you approach Bercy, he lowers the book he was reading. He doesn't strike you as the book reading type. You're Bercy. You're Hakon. We've gotten out of the way, haven't we? I had some questions. Say what you want to say. What's a Varl doing working for Ludin? What's a Varl doing working for another Varl? What difference does it make? It looks like you're in charge right now, so do me a favor and don't get Ludin killed. He's important to you? No, but that's one way to put it. Where'd you learn to fight? Same way as you, by fighting. You know what I mean. I robbed well-protected merchants for at least one man's lifetime. Is that what you mean? Yeah, not anymore? I've had a lot of jobs. Can I trust you? What a loaded question. Depends on what you mean. Whose back will you have if things go wrong? I assume I'm looking out for myself and you'll figure it out. Does Ludin understand that? Ludin doesn't even understand that half of his army is here just to protect him from the people he talks to. You laugh at the unexpected gauge. Percy grins despite himself. Alright. Okay. It's just all character development, apparently. But that's okay. I don't mind character development. Ursa, right? She watches you approach with her head tilted back and points thumb toward Ludin's tent. No here for you. Oh? Can we talk? Ugh, she's kind of fugly. Ursa shakes his head no. Why not? I don't. You don't talk. It's about the flaming arrows. You're Ludin's bodyguard. Let me ask her about the flaming arrows. Varl and I don't get along. Okay. Going to use them. She pulls out an arrow. There's a quick flick of her wrist and you don't catch. Suddenly a bird combusts in the tree behind you and falls to the ground smoldering. Half the camp turn to watch. Don't tell me not to. Okay, it's been fun, Ursa, but you're setting shit on fire, so I'm going to go somewhere else. She's a witch! Okay, let's go do our upgrades. Nope. Mogr, promote him. Yes. Yes. What do you want, Mogre? Let's allow you to chain a little more and give you some more strength. There you go. Next, Gunnulf. This guy that kept dying on me. Give him some defense. This guy, I'm just going to focus on defense. He does so much damage, but he has no defense, no armor. Eirik got another promotion. Go ahead. Give Eirik a little bit of everything. No one else. Okay, so we have 21 points to play with. Could buy some goods. Let's see if there's any items we can buy. Training. There's no market? Oh man, there's no market! But people are in good morale, so we don't need to rest. Let's do a little bit of training. Let's see what Yrsa does with her flaming arrows. Sounds kind of cool. Apparently we have her last. Let's come down here. And beat up this guy. Sup, bro? Turn the shields on. Beat him up with your big club. Seven damage. Nice. God, that guy hits so hard. Can't really get anywhere. Well, I guess we could. One down. These guys are real far away. Impale. Ooh. Impale that fool. Alright, you're my archer, right? How far can you shoot? Slag and burn. Explodes a 5-tile area, leaving 2 coals. Ooh. 5-tile area. Let's see how that works. Ow. God, 8 damage. Jesus Christ. Can we finish this guy off? I don't think so. We'll do as much as we can, though. I really want to see the flaming arrows. Alright, flaming arrows time. Oh, that wasn't awesome. I thought it would be awesome. Alright, beat up this punk. Well, he's almost dead. Alright, let's do our little pike trick. Oh, damn it, little flaming arrows witch. She went down. Yeah, beat up this guy. Swirl. All right. We're almost done. Almost done. Bam. Bam. Oh. Oh well, we got to see some of the new abilities and stuff. I wish I could attack diagonally, but we can't. Good night. And pillage mode enabled. Attack the fool. Blammo. Ow. Oh, one hit? Really? Ah, it's okay. Alright. That's enough training. Okay, thanks for joining me today, guys. I've been Shen, you've been you. Come back next time where we'll head out of camp. See you then. Have a good day.